What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Chantel, and as you can see, it's a little bit different. Jessie is not here with me today. I'm going to start doing Mom Talk Mondays. So this is just an opportunity for me to be able to kind of process through the last year of becoming a mom and all that has entailed and get to share it kind of with you guys. And I'm excited to be able to show you guys maybe a little bit different side of me, and open up our home and our lives just a little bit more, and have you guys kind of involved in that. So I'm going to be checking my notes just to make sure, because I wrote down what I wanted to talk about today. And like I said, this is going to be every Monday. It will be Mom Talk Mondays. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to do this with you guys and experience this journey. And like I said, it really is more of just a healing journey for me as well. I had a very traumatic pregnancy, a very traumatic birth, and it took me a long time to be able to process those things before I was even able to kind of start enjoying my baby. So, and she's not really a baby anymore. She's almost a year old. So I think it's time now for me to dive in, and I have never really been like a journaler or anything, so I think that this is going to be kind of what I do instead, and I'm going to use you guys to help me be able to process and deal with all of that stuff, as well as just like share our story along the way. So that's kind of what you guys can expect from Mom Talk Mondays. It will be every Monday. I will let you guys know the week before what the next week's topic will be, so you guys will kind of know what to expect from me. And yeah, so this week I'm just going to kind of touch base on a few different things. So basically, life changes so much when you become a mom. It's wild. I grew up always saying I wanted to be a mom, and like I feel like it's part of my purpose and it's what I want to do and all of this stuff. But actually becoming a mom is completely different than what you can kind of expect or anticipate. And so it's been such a unique, fun experience. Kind of being able to slow down my life also, because I worked a full-time job before taking maternity leave. So it's been nice to be able to slow down and take a break and be able to kind of find what my real passions are and really be able to spend time adapting to being a mom, because it really is, you really do need to adapt to it. It has its ups and downs, but it's also like one of the most amazing experiences it is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had in my entire life. And so just having the opportunity to be able to grow as a person and become a new version of yourself, and just being able to open up. And I literally just I told my mom this yesterday or the day before, that it's like kind of having your heart on the outside of your body, which is such a crazy thing. So it's been a crazy experience. And like I said, she is almost a year old. So it is just trying to kind of figure out what life looks like now compared to what it looked like before. Also, I guess another thing is like becoming a mom is a big thing that I have kind of felt and experienced, is the fear of failing and not being enough for your child, or making mistakes and not being able to recover from that. And that it has been so difficult for me to be able to try to like push through and not let that overtake everything, because that's obviously, like, everyone is going to make mistakes, and you're not going to ruin your child because you've made a mistake. And I think that's just something that I've really been trying to remind myself, is I'm not a perfect person, and I will be the first person that admits that I am not perfect, and that I do make mistakes, and I will make mistakes along the way. And it's just about how I kind of fix those and make up for them. But mom fear is a real thing. Let me tell you guys, it's a real thing. It's really hard to overpower. I mean, when I first had her, I didn't want her out of my sight. I didn't take naps. When she was awake, I was awake. She yeah, it was bad. I wouldn't like take showers during the day because I needed to just know where she was. I was terrified to go out in public. I was terrified of everything. So that is definitely something that I had to kind of overcome just to be like, you're doing okay. I had a really great support system as well, that continued to tell me all the time, like, you're doing great, Chantel, you're a great mom, you're doing this, you're doing that. And hearing it from people is really amazing. And I appreciate every single person that has been there for me throughout this journey and has been able to kind of help me when I have been really low. But you really have to find the belief in yourself. And I think for me, continues to be the biggest struggle, is just trying to remind yourself, like, you are doing a good job. Like, my baby is almost a year old and we've made it here and she's okay and like we've done it. So it's kind of an accomplishment in itself, just being able to see her grow and like learn and adapt and everything. So all the moms out there, mom fear is normal. I'm here to tell you it is a normal feeling. It's okay. And it does kind of pass. You do start to trust a little bit more and feel a little bit better about that. I would also say something that I have also had to kind of overcome is like feeling lonely. Like, your life has changed so much compared to other people's lives. Obviously, it has changed because you are the one that has the baby, but it can feel extremely lonely and it can be hard mentally, and you kind of lose your sense of self, or I did at least. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I have lost my sense of self and what that looks like and who I am as a person. And so thankfully over the last little bit, she has started to become a little bit more independent. She's crawling, almost walking. So it has helped a little bit for me to kind of see that, like, she is her own person. So it's okay for me to be my own person. I also want to raise a really strong, independent daughter. And yeah. The only way that I can do that is if I am that myself. I think that's kind of what I've realized. So I'm just trying to figure out what that looks like. I grew up not really taking care of myself or putting myself first. I've always been the person that puts everybody else before myself. And so now I'm trying to break that and remind myself constantly that self-care is a good thing, and I deserve to take care of myself. And even saying that to you guys feels a little bit selfish, but that's how you know I'm still in it. I'm still learning. I'm still trying. I will continue probably to learn and try for the rest of my life, just because it's not what comes naturally to me. And I'm hoping one day it will be what comes natural. So don't feel bad if you are taking time for yourself, if you are like, take those showers during the day. It's okay. Jesse and I have actually not left Kinsley alone with anybody yet, but it's kind of a topic of discussion that has started coming up now, is just, I think it's time for us to go out on a date and try to start dating each other and taking care of ourselves too, so that Kinsley can see that mom and dad love her so much, but also we love ourselves and we love our relationship and our marriage and our friendship, and that's important to us also. So it's definitely something we're just kind of talking about, and she's a year old, so don't feel bad if you haven't done it yet. It's just conversation for us also. It's not even something that has happened yet. So, but it is okay to be a person. You are a person. You're not just a mom. You are a person. I am a person. And so I think that's something that all moms need to hear and need to remind themselves. You are your own person. You're not just a mom. You have more. There's more for you than just, and if being a mom is enough for you, then that's fantastic. I have learned that I don't just want to be a mom. I want to be someone for myself too. So again, that sounds really selfish, and I feel selfish saying it. It's something that I continue to battle with, and maybe not everyone's going to agree with me, and that's totally fine. If you know me, Kinsley is my number one priority all of the time, and she always will be, but I do have to also put myself at least equal to her so that she has a healthy mama that can actually take care of her properly. So yeah, it's just trying to find that balance to figure out. So yeah, we're still working on it. I'm still working on it. Like I said, it doesn't come naturally to me, so it probably will be something I work on forever. So if you're feeling that, I feel you. Yeah, I don't want this video to be super long, so I think this is where I will kind of end it for today. But thank you guys so much for giving me the platform to feel comfortable enough to be able to share my story and to process and deal with and figure everything out. Without you guys, I don't think that I would be able to do this. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys join me on Mom Talk Mondays and the journey that this is going to be, because I can feel that it's going to be a journey. Next week I'm going to talk about my birth story, so I'm super excited. Maybe Jesse will pop in for that video for a few minutes also, just because he has his side or his point of view as well. But maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep it mom talk. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell because you don't want to miss anything, and continue to comment down below because we love hearing from you. Catch you guys all next time.